To the Queen of Hearts is the ace of sorrow. He's here today, he's gone tomorrow.
How are you guys?
Very good, Master. Hello.
A little bit like echoing, kind of blur the voice. But I heard you. You say you're okay, right?
Yes, Master.
How is Master?
Oh, she's okay. She doesn't have enough time to think how she is or anything. Wherever pain, whatever, she fixes it, and that's it. Fix it and forget it. Just like that.
Yes.
Anytime. She's okay for being a master. It could be worse.
Yes, Master, we are lucky.
I'm very grateful that that's all there is. Could be worse. The astral body is taking a lot of karma and pain, but the physical body is still okay. It affects a little bit. Quite decently. Otherwise, the physical body still functions. By the way, are you all right in winter? No pain, no aching anywhere?
No, Master.
We're all right.
Okay.
You're all okay?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to read you something from the Hadis. Some parts, okay?
Okay, Master.
Yes, thank you, Master.
Hadis is a very big book, and it has like 9 volumes. And each volume is also quite a decent volume. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not sure how many volumes we will be able to read. Some things are interesting and some things are less interesting. Mostly it's about the stories that are narrated about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, about his life.
Yes, Master.
And about his talks or teachings or mentioning or note here and there, during his lifetime. And the disciples, some of them have noted down and make it into a book, for Hadith.
Right, Master.
They even recorded some very minute details, like how he would take a bath and all that. It's a really very, very alive, very lively book. I don't think anybody would have noticed so much about other masters' life like this Hadith. Well, I guess the Buddha stories are also very, very detailed.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Excuse me. Did you hear anything?
Yes.
I just sneezed.
Bless you, Master.
Thank you. It's winter,
Yes, Master.
Winter, and sometimes I come in and out too quickly. I forgot to put on warmer clothes.
All right.
Yeah, I don't like to wear a lot of clothes. So when I'm in the room, I don't carry them. Only when I go outside. It's cold outside, so I should wear it. But sometimes it's so urgent, I forgot. Sometimes I have to run fast somewhere, So, I don't really have time to dress up and make up for you. Sorry, huh?
That's okay, Master. It's okay, we can hear you. That's good already. Thank you.
Yeah, you should think like that. Because, in the old time, even to see the master, you have to arrange a lot, huh?
Yes, Master.
Trip.
Or even have to leave your country, yeah?
Yes.
And not seeing the master even after the master passed away to nirvana or to heavens, whatever you call it. Many people have to devote all their life in order to go to a certain place to acquire this kind of book or that kind of holy book.
Yes, Master.
Like the Torah. Some people devote all their life just to study, so they became like priests.
All right.
Yes. It's very treasured. Those are holy books. And then, like the Buddha has passed up to nirvana, but people still devote their life. Some of the faithful had to devote all their life in order to study all the Buddhist sutras. Just like many rabbis, they devoted their life traveling a long distance in order to study the Torah with the learned religious person.
Yes,
Master.
So we are very lucky nowadays. We just push a button and then push another button to print it out. Yes. Like what your brother printed out for me and sent to me because I requested it. I don't have it with me. I probably have it somewhere in other rooms or other residences, some far away somewhere, but I keep moving too much. I don't even know where my things are anymore.
Oh.
Understand.
And there are so many books to take around, you know, right?
Yes,
Oh,
Master.
Yes.
Yeah, all the Buddhist sutras, not all, but even some are very heavy already. And then
Yes.
the Jewish stories, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
And then the Torah or the Quran, the Holy Bibles.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, multi-dimensional.
Right.
That is the thing. Not many masters in the past has to do this. Only I, and God knows why has chose such a frail woman to do such a heavy job. If you're a Buddhist monk, it's good enough that you study some of the Buddhist sutras, and people would think you're learned and good enough already.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Many, they don't even get to study. Maybe many Hinayana monks don't even get to know the Suragama Sutra and other sutras.
Oh.
So if you could even study all the Buddhist sutras, that's supposed to be very good already. A good monk already. And I have to study so many different religious holy scriptures.
Yes, Master.
Because you want them, you like them. I mean, not you, I mean the so-called disciples in general.
Yes,
Yes,
that's right.
Master.
I have to clarify
Yeah.
because not everybody reads the Bible and understands it.
Yes,
And not
true.
many read the Surangama Sutra and have any idea about it.
Yes, Master.
Generally, they misunderstand a lot or don't know how to explain it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the Hadis now. Just because I promised before that when I have time, I will read some for you. So I do it now.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Okay, this is from the volume 1, book 2, number 12. As one person named Anas, he has heard the Prophet, peace be upon him, said something. So he recorded it. Because there are many disciples,
Yes.
Oh, yes, Master.
and the Prophet, peace be upon him, had been in different places, yeah, and with different groups of people, sometimes with one or two, and sometimes with a big group, and maybe they assign whatever group he's been in. Maybe one person was assigned to record.
Oh, yes, Master.
Master.
Just like in our group, you see sometimes during my talk, one sister or one brother keeps noting things, what I'm saying, just the essence,
Yes.
so that they can distribute it at home or maybe put it on our magazine.
Yes,
Oh, yes,
Master.
Master.
So like that. This person, his name's Anas, he said that the Prophet, peace be upon him, I think the Prophet, peace be upon him forever. Maybe sometimes I'll forget to say that. I hope the Muslims don't mind. I do all this and say his name, his title with all respect from the depth of my heart. And you know that.
Yes, Master.
If there are any Muslims among you, please forgive. So the Prophet said, peace be upon him, none of you will have faith until he wishes for his brother, means the Muslim brother at that time, what he likes for himself. Meaning whatever you like, whatever you wish for yourself, you should wish for others first. Your brother. Brother meaning the brother in faith.
Yes, Master.
That's how the Muslims, they stay strong, you know, they really knit with each other tightly
Yes, Master.
because they listen to the Prophet, peace be upon him. At that time, you must know it was a very difficult time for the Prophet, peace be upon him. Very difficult for him and for his disciples. He had to keep moving and then he had to run to another city in order to have safety, yeah?
Yes.
The government at that time was really hard upon him, persecuting his disciples and wanted to kill the Prophet, peace be upon him, as well. Yeah, as the history recorded. So this is just one of the Prophet's, peace be upon him, teaching. And they probably cannot write the whole thing, so they just write whatever is most important.
Oh, yes, Master.
Yeah, this is from Anas. Yeah, and many others also recorded many things. Each of them recorded something. Maybe they divided, like maybe only write the first and the other one writes the middle and the other one writes the end or something like that, yeah?
Yes, Master.
I love my mother, I love my father, I love my brothers and love my sisters. I love my friends and relatives too.